I'm sure everybody already saw like other videos from like the other YouTubers, and that's great and everything. But here's my take on it. And the name Hermit Gowther already throws me off. I love it and I laugh. I love his outfit. His outfit is fantastic. I love it. A strength unit and unknown unit. 7 deadly sins and 4 Koa backline. We just got that backline fairy unit. However you pronounce her name. Tiore? She's for fairies and for Knights of the Apocalypse. And we're now getting a Gowther for 4 Knights of the Apocalypse, but also for 7 Deadly Sins. So they're giving us a lot of multiple characteristics to work with. But they can't work with each other. Gowther can't... Okay. On paper, for each applicable ally participating in battle, their basic stats increase by 7%, which on paper sounds cool. But then again, we also have the LR Gowther, which is... I have her, or him. Increase basic stats of applicable allies by 15. Which LR Gowther already is better than this Gowther. Unfortunately, yes. So this Gowther is already much, much better. When the hero enters the battle from the secondary slot, 2 debuff effects are removed from applicable allies and their skill ranks are increased. But what does that mean exactly? Does that mean 2 debuff effects from the whole party? From every person on your team? Or is that... No, I'm not talking about the debuff effects. My bad. The skill ranks, that's what I meant. Like, does it pick and choose, or is it from the entire team? Like, your entire hand skill ranks are increased. And it's only like 1 rank, right? It's not going from like 1 star to 3 stars. It's only going like 1 to 2 stars, right? Whenever applicable allies' skill ranks are increased, their max HP increases by 30% for 1 turn. So that's basically... I think that's the part that I don't get. The part that I don't get is that... Does it just mean when the hero comes in from the secondary slot that max HP increases? Or does it increase when you move cards and merge them in your hand? Or does it increase like when it merges on its own? Or how does that work? When an enemy's skill ranks are increased, their defense-related stats decrease. And again, how does that work? Does that work by them merging cards, or when they merge in their hand, or... So yeah, it's a little confusing, but on paper it sounds good. But then again, you do have LR Gowther, which is a 7 deadly sins, and he increases stats by 15%, which is much, much better. But this one is for Four Knights of the Apocalypse, which is, again, the only units we have for Four Knights of the Apocalypse that are under that characteristic, it's Tristan, Lancelot, and Percival. We do have the characteristic for On and Nasians, but they don't get buffed from Tristan, Lancelot, and Percival. So it's like, that characteristic does not make sense. They buffed that characteristic, but they don't get buffed. So it completely contradicts their characteristic. So at the moment, if you do get this Gowther, this Gowther would be better in Sins if you don't have LR Gowther. Or Infinity Merlin with Relic. Because Infinity Merlin Mage of Infinity Merlin, her unique is only for frontline, but her relic is decrease allies' damage taken by 3% up to 30% for every debuff on enemies. So it's like, so it's actually like, this is worse than either Infinity Merlin and LR Gowther. Yeah, the debuff card, rank 3 allows the use of only rank 2 skills for 2 turns. Removes debuffs from all allies. Yeah, it's not. It's really not worth, but I do love his look. I do love his design. I will say that. I do love his design. Legendary Boss Battle Shop is where we got LR Roxy and LR Meliodas' cosmetics for weapons. So we're gonna get that. And then they literally just threw together a banner. Valentine's On, Christmas Elaine, which got an LR for a springtime outfit. Esterosa, which you can literally exchange for 7 SSR coins in the coin shop. You can literally get him for free. Scotty, Summer Ludocio, Spring Elizabeth, Freya, Summer Gelda, LR Escanor, and Magelda. Okay, so I was about to say, on paper, Gowther's unique is cool, but then I remembered that there was also Infinity Merlin with Relic. I'm pretty sure that relic uses deer materials? It was some sort of like easy materials. So unfortunately it's not worth it, but if you do get Gowther, then that's entirely your decision. That is your decision to make. I cannot make it for you. But I will do it just because I love the look of Gowther. I am not telling you what to do. I'm just saying it how it is. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling my take on it.